It was a calm winter morning. The coast was in sight. Passengers were already preparing to disembark. Then, in complete darkness, the ship vanished. Within minutes, hundreds of lives were lost just outside one of the most famous harbors in America. This is the true story of the SS city of Rio de Janeiro, a disaster forgotten by time, but not by the ocean. In the late 19th century, steamships connected the American West to the rest of the world. They carried immigrants, merchants, families, and dreams. San Francisco was the gateway, a city built on arrival, but the waters outside its harbor were unforgiving. Fog, hidden rocks, strong currents. Many ships never made it inside. One of them was the SS city of Rio de Janeiro. If you value real maritime disasters and forgotten American history, consider subscribing. These stories deserve to be remembered. The SS city of Rio de Janeiro was built in 1878. She was owned by the Pacific Mail Steamship Company. Her role was to transport passengers and cargo between Asia and the United States. She regularly sailed between Hong Kong, Yokohama, and San Francisco. She was considered modern for her time. Steel hull, steam powered, designed for long ocean crossings, but like many ships of her era, safety standards were still evolving. In February 1901, the city of Rio de Janeiro approached San Francisco. She carried over 200 passengers. Many were Chinese immigrants, merchants, laborers, and families seeking opportunity. The captain was William Ward, an experienced officer, familiar with the route. Thick fog covered the entrance to the bay. Visibility was poor. Still, the ship continued forward. That decision sealed her fate. Before dawn, the ship struck submerged rocks near Fort Point. The impact tore open the hull. Water rushed inside. Boilers flooded. Power failed. Panic spread instantly. There was no time. Within minutes, the ship rolled and sank. She disappeared beneath the surface. Just outside the harbor, passengers were thrown into freezing water. Many could not swim. Lifeboats were few. Communication was impossible. Rescue efforts were delayed by fog and confusion. By the time help arrived, the ship was gone. More than 120 people died. Some estimates place the number even higher. Most victims were never identified. What makes this disaster shocking is not just the speed, it is how close help was. Subscribe if you want more real maritime tragedies, because history hides more than we realize. Several factors contributed to the scale of loss. The ship carried more passengers than officially recorded. Safety drills were limited. Language barriers caused confusion. Life-saving equipment was inadequate. But the greatest factor was time. From impact to sinking, only minutes passed. There was no second chance. News of the sinking shocked San Francisco. The ship had vanished within sight of the city. Investigations followed. The captain survived. He was later criticized for proceeding in fog. The company faced lawsuits, but accountability was limited. Many victims were immigrants. Their names were lost, their stories ignored. Unlike other famous shipwrecks, the city of Rio de Janeiro faded from memory. There were no dramatic headlines years later, no preserved wreck, no memorial. She rested beneath the waters of the Golden Gate, unseen for over a century. In modern times, marine archaeologists located the wreck. Advanced sonar revealed a broken steamship resting upright, close to shore. Measurements and structure matched historical records. The city of Rio de Janeiro was found. She had never left. She had simply been forgotten. This disaster changed maritime safety practices on the West Coast. Fog navigation procedures improved. Harbor controls strengthened. Passenger regulations updated. But more importantly, she represents the invisible victims of history. Immigrants, workers, families, lives lost without remembrance. The SS city of Rio de Janeiro reminds us that not all disasters happen far from land. Some occur within sight of safety. Her story is not about mystery. It is about neglect, speed, and consequence. She did not vanish into legend. She sank into silence. The waters outside San Francisco are calm today. Ships pass safely. Few know what lies beneath. A ship, a tragedy, a warning. Some shipwrecks become legends. Others are erased by time. Subscribe if you want to uncover the true stories of sunken ships before history forgets them forever.